From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Rob Westgate. When it comes to provincial payouts for disaster relief, Montreal residents whose properties were damaged when the remnants of Hurricane Debbie hit in August are growing frustrated. Just 9 of the nearly 2,000 claims have been processed and approved. Janice Donnelly says she applied to the Quebec Disaster Assistance Program when she heard that the government might expand financial aid to flood victims. However, she was refused after it became clear that the rules for the program had not actually changed and her sewer backup would not be covered.
I just don't understand why they would come across as if they were going to help everybody. It's almost like false advertising, you know?
The Quebec government has made payments in fewer than 1 in 10 of the 10,000 total claims it has received. New Brunswick's new premier is at odds with the federal government over $70 million in tax revenues that the province says it will lose as part of the federal sales tax holiday. Susan Holt says her province is entitled to the money under a federal-provincial agreement. But federal cabinet minister Dominic LeBlanc says there won't be any reimbursement. New Brunswick won't have taxes collected for items eligible for the tax break because it has a harmonized sales tax, which will be completely dropped while the holiday is underway. Violence is rocking Toronto's subway stations yet again, leaving commuters on edge. Police say a man has been arrested and another is wanted in 2 separate sexual assault investigations. A 43-year-old man was taken into custody yesterday, accused of assaulting a person in the Broadview station on December 4th. Investigators are also looking for a suspect wanted for a violent sexual assault that happened this Saturday at Keele Station. Gunshots were heard in the West Bank as Palestinian security forces clashed with Palestinian militants in the city of Jenin. Reports say at least 1 gunman was killed. Tensions have been escalating between militant groups and the Western-backed Palestinian Authority over the past week. In a statement, the PA's security branch says its forces were undertaking a security operation to restore order to the Jenin refugee camp. A quick update from overseas. At least 11 people have died after Cyclone Chido caused devastating damage in the French territory of Mayotte in the Indian Ocean. And Vancouver's Ryan Reynolds treated Wrexham locals to an early Christmas gift on his latest trip to North Wales. Reynolds went to a pub in the center of the town on Friday night and in a video shared on social media, said he'd buy everyone a drink.
I'm buying a round for everyone in here. Rich might be busing in another 100 people right as we speak, but that's fine.
The Deadpool star, who co-owns Wrexham Soccer Club with Rob McElhaney, watched the team play to a 2-2 draw with Cambridge the day before. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, David Pastrnak scored and contributed 3 assists as the Boston Bruins tallied a decisive 5-1 victory over the Vancouver Canucks. Michael Backlund had a goal and an assist as the Calgary Flames blanked the Florida Panthers 3-0. Jeff Petrie scored his first 2 goals of the season to help the Detroit Red Wings beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-2. Linus Ullmark provided a 26-save performance for the Ottawa Senators in a 3-2 overtime win against the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Winnipeg Jets doubled up on the Montreal Canadiens 4-2, and the Edmonton Oilers posted a 6-3 decision over the Vegas Golden Knights. And finally, you can make it 3 gold medals and 3 world records for Summer McIntosh at the World Short Course Swimming Championships. The Toronto native won gold in the women's 400-meter medley, finishing nearly 5 seconds ahead of the next swimmer. Canada's women's 4x100 relay team earned bronze. From the Canadian Press, I'm Rob Westgate.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.